Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and today I will be priming our little figure of Ned Kelly. I didn't even preset him up like before. So this is take 2 of this video because the person that used the airbrush before me previously hadn't cleaned it, and when I went to make this video, the paint wouldn't go through at all. So I've since rectified that issue, and now we have an airbrush that is at least spraying paint, as you can see here. So today I am using Vallejo's gloss black primer. I'm just going to make sure that this is focused so that you can see how horrendous my airbrushing is. Straighten the mat up. Don't really need the water at the moment, but yeah, when your airbrush is not maintained properly and when you leave paint in the cup and down near the nozzle, if you don't clean your nozzle out, it tends to get stuck and paint won't come through, and that leads to frustration, burnout, and all the like, all of which I have suffered from before. But it's something that can be easily fixed. So here we have the figure. I have masked up the, what are they called, magnets that are used to hold the arms on, just so that they're preserved, they don't get scratched. It's just better in the long run. There's more contact between them. So yeah, without further ado, let's just prime this this piece. So I'm using a 0.3mm nozzle at about 30 psi, which is pretty strong. I could probably drop that down a little bit. There we go. That's on my piece. Alright, I'm just going to keep it about, I don't even know that, this far away. What is that? 4-5 centimeters? Yeah. I'm just going to build it up. I'm not going to pull it. I say that, and I probably will, eventually. But we're going to try not to, at least. Light coats. A lot of people will spray on paper because they don't like ruining their cutting mats or their spray booths. I don't tend to mind, but here, I'll show you how it works if I spray it on white paper. I already pulled it, but that's okay. It was in the shoe. Ay, ay. I won't lie to you. I did just drop the model and break his gun. That's okay, that's what super glue was invented for. You know, if there weren't people like me, super glue would be out of business. So, it's a happy accident, as Bob Ross would have once said. And things do happen in modelling like this. You just have to persevere through it. Yeah. That's something, at least. He's not grey anymore, that's for sure. Alright, let's not try to break this gun, because this gun looks a little bit more fiddly. You just be really gentle. Really gentle, really gentle. And, oh, interestingly, if you basically did what I did and you put on too wet of a coat, you can come over with just your air to dry it out. So instead of pulling back the trigger for paint, you just leave the air on and you just paint the piece with air, and it helps it dry. Yeah, it's not a bad tip. I do it all the time. Now that's like some real coverage. Just spray it out there like a spray can. You also do have to do the inside. So that's the back, and then do a light coat to begin with. Alright, let that dry. Back to this part with the broken gun. I'm not crying, you are. It's like being in a washing machine. Or a vacuum, more like it. Put my airbrush down for a second and send them up to dry. Back to the arm. Arm's nearly finished. I think after this pass will be done. I don't think that's too bad. I think that is finished. I think that's primed. All done. The jacket still has a couple little things, like the collar. Inside a little bit more. There we go. I have just a little bit down the bottom to do after this. On top of Ned's head. I think he's pretty glossy. What do you think? Very shiny Ned Kelly. Shiny. Whoa, he's got the wobbles. He's got the speed wobbles. Finito. And finally, I'll just finish the bottom of the jacket because why not? Beautiful. That's it. Guys, oh my goodness. I hope you're not too overstimulated because that was a really hard video. That was too much for you to comprehend. I just want you to watch it back a couple of times, 3, 4, 5, 20 times, so you can really understand what happened here today. I primed Ned Kelly in black. That's all I did. But tune in later because I'll be actually painting him. This is just to show that all these lines, you know, from resin printing and 3D printing are eliminated. So I can see now on my model with this base coat, one, I filled in whatever lines there were with my priming, and two, there weren't really lines to begin with. So yeah, I think it's not too bad. I think I've done pretty good. Very simple task. The first step, priming. A lot of people just use a rattle can just to get it done, but I like doing it with an airbrush. It feels more manual. So this has been Kobey, with the signature airbrush by Hearns, which is our airbrush, so I have to say something about it, obviously. Signature airbrush by 9 Steps Industries. Priming Ned Kelly by 9 Steps Industries. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Cheers guys, have a great day, bye bye.